Welcome to Great American Health.
Now, I know you've heard of the miraculous benefits of omega-3 fish oil. Everybody's talking about it. It's on the news every day. I've written about it endlessly. And it's one of the few things that nutrition experts across the board agree upon, how essential omega-3 is for your good health. You know, unlike almost any other nutrient I can think of, omega-3 supports heart health, circulation, improved joint function, healthy brain function, and vibrant and youthful looking skin. Now, here today to discuss the amazing benefits of omega-3 is my special guest, my friend Stephan Karian. He's the founder of Great American Products. He's an author, he's the senior editor of the Great American Health and Nutrition newsletter, and he's an advocate for proactive health strategies for the consumer. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me on.
So it seems like almost everywhere you look in the media, everywhere you turn, every newsletter that I get, there is something positive about omega-3 fatty acids. What captured your attention about this interesting nutrient?
Bottom line, what captured my attention was its cardiovascular benefits. I knew from my family history, my father had a cardiac event shoveling snow at 64. My grandfather had a cardiac event on the golf course, no less. Mm-hmm. It's the worst place to have it. Any place is the worst place.
Any place is the worst place to have it. There's no good place to have it. Right?
Gosh. But, you know, it spooked me. Really, it scared me.
And that is a risk factor when we look at people's health history. That's something to take into consideration. So I guess you wanted to do something proactive and make sure that you limited your risk factors in your own life.
Absolutely.
And why omega-3s?
One of the best benefits is that it has tremendous cardiovascular benefits.
It does.
In searching for what I could take on a daily basis to supplement myself, to really promote heart health, circulatory health, omega-3 came to be the answer. I mean, if you do a search on PubMed, you'd come up with 10,000 entries in PubMed. Mm-hmm. This is something that now the FDA recognizes as something they even permit.
They allow a health claim.
They even permit a health claim. That was out in 2004.
And they don't give that out very easily.
No, they don't. So I realized that if I want to do something for myself, omega-3s was the answer. Mm-hmm. Just because of its cardiovascular benefits. There are a tremendous amount of studies that show that if you're concerned about cardiovascular health, this is something you should be taking on a daily basis because it's something that's going to promote the health of your heart. It's going to promote your circulation. And these are the areas that we need to focus on to be proactive for our health. Yeah. If we're not proactive, we become reactive, and being reactive, sometimes we don't have a second chance.
That's right. And literally every doctor, nutritionist, health professional that I work with and attend conferences with uses omega-3s in their practices as almost the default supplement. It has so many multiple benefits, and even the Conservative American Heart Association, which, as you know, is a very cautionary and conservative organization. They don't put their stamp of approval on many things without a lot of research. Even they recommend fish a couple times a week or the equivalent in fish oil supplements. We were talking off stage before a little bit about the Inuit in Greenland, the Eskimos. You first came upon that research that showed what?
Well, this really brought the attention to the world, saying, you know, why is it that these group of people
who eat so much fat, and the vegetables don't even grow up.
They're living in igloos, and they're living longer than us. And so scientists said, what is it about their lifestyle that's helping them to have incredible cardiovascular health? And they boiled it down to their diet, and it's fish diet, which is very high in omega-3s.
Yep.
And so that's really the shot that was heard around the world.
Yeah, you know, it's sad. It's changing recently because we've brought fast food restaurants up there now, and now they're eating a diet much like with Japan that's much closer to what we eat. We shouldn't be eating, but we do eat over here. And now the lower rates of all of these conditions have
all but disappeared.
It's really been great talking to you. I always enjoy it. I love your passion. I love your proactive strategies for the consumer. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been an honor. Thank you.